What's happening, everybody? Coach C, you know what it is, man. Good morning, good morning, good morning, man. I just want to give you a special shout out. 5 a.m. class, you killed it. I seen you. I went in there for half a second. I had a bunch of errands I had to run in the morning, but I went in there and I seen Coach Rube killing you guys. So great job this morning. Also, wanted to make a video real quick, like before my day gets so crazy that I can't do it, man. My partner and best friend Vicky made a video the other day about protein. Protein, man, very important building block of muscle and part of your process here, Life Purpose Bootcamp. I wanted to make a video today to complement her protein video and do it with carbohydrates, carbs. Most people know about carbs like they just think bread when they think carbohydrate, but carbohydrate comes from several different sources. For instance, fruit, this is like a really old banana, that has carbohydrate in it. Then you have this other, like plums, stuff like that, carbohydrate. You have brown rice, carbohydrates, right? These are carbs. But did you also know that you get carbs from your vegetables? Did you know that? That carbohydrate. Shout out to Nene. Thank you, Nene. I appreciate you for the vegetables. You get carbohydrates from your vegetables as well as from the grains and the breads and stuff like that. So why is that important to you? I'm going to show you what it's like and what the purpose of carbs is for people who are on different parts of the journey. For instance, if you are trying to build muscle, you're not going to eat the same amount of carbs as someone who's trying to lose weight, who's trying to drop pounds. Okay, so remember that. If you're trying to drop pounds, the carbohydrate intake is not going to be as much as somebody who's trying to build muscle. I'm going to give you a prime example of what that looks like. You see this? This is somebody trying to build some muscle. Look at all them carbs. Now, I would probably never eat that many pieces of bread. I'd probably try to get me some rice in there and maybe some yams and sweet potatoes and stuff like that. But that's basically what somebody who is building muscle on my diet right now, this is about something what I would be doing. If you're trying to really cut down and chop some weight, this is about what you should be having. So you see the difference. You see the difference between carbohydrates. This is muscle building. This is someone who's trying to drop the weight. This is someone who's really trying to cut up and just chop down those pounds. Okay. And then if you're trying to completely really get there and really not have any of that fat anymore and everything, this is what you look like. No carbs. So depending on what your goals are, depending on who you are, depending on what you're trying to do, it's either no carbs, very little carbs, or a whole lot of carbs. Okay? So that's for the muscle building thing to keep that size. You can replace some of this stuff with some bananas. You can replace it with some brown rice. You can replace it with yams, sweet potatoes, carbohydrate source. I don't typically like to eat too much bread because of the fact that the wheat kind of messes with me. So I like to get it from bananas. I like to get it from yams and more whole foods because this is still kind of processed. Okay. Also, if you see carbohydrates like this that are kind of white carbohydrates, these are poor sources of carbohydrates, simple sugar in your body, plus they put a bunch of ingredients. Only reason I have it is because my sister's staying with me right now and I gotta keep it in the house for her. She's not on the diet, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so these are the carbohydrates, guys. This is the breakdown for carbohydrates. This is what you need to be thinking about when you're trying to lose some pounds. So if you're trying to lose some pounds, you either have very little carbs first thing in the morning, one piece of toast, the rest of the day you're eating chicken, broccoli, salads, vegetables, and that's it. And if you're trying to really cut down fast, then you're going to eliminate that one carb and have absolutely none and have nothing but good veggies and protein sources like the protein sources Vicky was talking about just the other day. So remember that. Take your carbohydrates for your certain goals. Me, I'm trying to build muscle, so my goals are to get as many carbs in as possible so I can have that muscle that I'm trying to gain. You guys have a great day. This is Coach C. Make it a great one and live with purpose. Peace out.